for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait
Yeah,
for
give
this
us Golias.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Look how that straight's affecting them. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh, man, you've got to swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
That hook was off target. They both want the knockout. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Beautiful counter punch. These two were made for each other.
Listen.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot
boxing back together.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Jab slightly off target. The straight right just misses. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Incredible work rate. Jab does not score. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. I promise you all. The bell rings and we start the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. That hook won't score. Punch, counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. Weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Somebody don't get complacent. You think this is too easy.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How about that time counter shot? That right hook catching air. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do you tell them when you go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can't score with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots, get them away. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Big whiff with the right hook. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this. Hold that thought! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, look,
time for the 5th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
they've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to buff it. They've got to buff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
His stamina is off the charts. Missing with the hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? He got out of out of the way of that right hook. Ate a counter shot. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. How are they? Down goes Jack Dempsey. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Golias last week.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. And Dempsey goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from the gods took him.
So weird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Caldo malo para trás, depois de regalar.
That's it now. Breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Get your
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you.
This is the beginning of round 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know they're fighting.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punching. Nice counter. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
No rest for the weary. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some light punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Dempsey fight.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
E agora?
Let's go back to the drawing board time.
Putz,
A unanimous
ele quedou
decision
duas, hein?
victory.
Unanimous. You know what?
Foi legal.
Smarts, that is. I told you.
Caraca, eu ganhei o último. Caraca, eu perdi o último round. Que pariu.